this is the group we are going to be working with to try and raise some funds to help the community. It helps all of us, okay? It's not just about helping these guys. It's about helping Sevier County, the whole county, okay? So this is Stephen. He
Hello.
is one of the volunteer rescue workers here at Sevier County Rescue. Tell us a little bit about, you guys just came back from a call?
Absolutely. We came back from a actual search and rescue. It turned out great. The woman's found within 15 minutes.
Wonderful.
And it's always a great outcome. She is in dense forestry with a couple cabins. So that could have turned out for the worst, but she was found. We worked with the Sheriff's Department pretty great, and it turned out great.
Awesome, awesome. See, and that's the kind of little things you don't think about, that these guys got to roll these big trucks. They have to help find people, rescue people. That's the kind of things that these guys do. Now, the reason we're here is to help try to raise some funds. These guys' budget was cut this year, okay? And we all know, like, you know, your vehicle needs maintenance. Can you imagine what these rescue vehicles need? Speaking of rescues.
Absolutely. They're actually going to help one of our fellow rescue squad members that's at the football game that we do on the side to actually bring in money to our department. Unfortunately, one of the football players is hurt, so that's where EMS is going.
And so you guys help with those as well?
Absolutely.
The high school football games?
Yes, we do Little League. We do any kind of football game that we can get it's kind of like a contract. We'll go till the season's over, and we just send 2 people or 4 people to make sure, especially with the football, we'll send about 4 people just to make sure the team's safe, and we love doing it. And it brings extra money into our department, which we desperately need, for sure.
Desperately need, and they do work for. So, I mean, you guys get out there and help with the high school stuff. So if you guys got kids in high school, I mean, these guys support that. These guys help with that. So
yes, don't let the fancy class say it for you. We're volunteers. We take it very personal. We act like a paid department because we have that mindset. We're not paid. 100% volunteer. We have a high call volume. Just one of our trucks is responding to help right now with the football game, which is just over the hillside here. But our call volume is pretty great. We average 3 to 4 calls a day, and it varies from medical calls to entrapments with MVAs, search and rescue, everything in between. I'm asking, as a volunteer, I want to see my department thrive. I want to see my department become something better. We're at a great point, but we don't have the money. It makes me emotional because I'm actually physically seeing my department diminish, not only with volunteers, but for the equipment we have. There's 2 trucks that we cannot run because we can't afford to fix them. That puts us in a bind because when we need those trucks, we have to improvise. The search and rescue, we had to take a wildland truck on because it's our nearest support truck. That costs our department quite a bit more money to run that truck than a light support that's out of service. So what I'm asking is, anybody that can help, we desperately need it. We're volunteers, we have 40-hour-a-week jobs. This station is 90% of the time usually manned, at least code 10. I personally stay here a lot to help my community. I don't expect anything out of it, not even a thank you. But I want to see this department become something better. I want it to be here for my kids. So if I can get anything out, please support your local rescue squad, Sevier County Rescue Squad. We need all the help we can get. Thank you so much for anything that you can donate. Thank you anything that you're watching right now. It means you care. We care about our citizens. We care about everybody that passes down this highway. So thank you so much for your support, and thank you very much for your time.
you guys are back from a rescue. We're going to show you a little bit of some of the equipment, some of the great things that they can do. Here we've got Rich, and he is going to be using a drone today to kind of look around, survey the area. It's going to be pretty neat. Do you guys use this for rescues or anything?
Yeah, we're just starting.
Okay.
And especially around the lake, search and rescue.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Like that.
We had equipment failure, or equipment's aging, so you want to follow me, I'll show you what happened. This line right here changed over time, and also on the truck it's changed pretty bad. It's got a self-system roller that keeps it from thinking when rolled up slow. It's just over the years, it wasn't giving me enough pressure to pop these two doors, so I had to switch to another tool, which inadvertently took more time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the left side failed, the right side did not, so we just went to a portable unit, which is always good for a backup plan. So, got the patient out in theory, vehicle has been extricated, dash has been lifted off the patient, so nobody got hurt, everybody's where they need to go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Savings in the Smokies. It's Melissa again, your host. We're here with Steven. I totally forgot, brain dead. And I'm going to let him tell you guys a little bit about the equipment that they get and the stuff that they are basically collecting for, okay? Here you go, Steven.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. Well, I want to speak on a gentleman that if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have near as nice gear as we have. We personally have to buy it out of our pocket, but at a discounted rate. His name's going to be Matt Lovett, and it's Firefighters Friends. He's the CEO and manager of this company. And you can reach him at www.firefightersfriends.org, and we'll have some more information in the bottom. I want to elaborate on these helmets that I just purchased today. They're almost in brand new shape, and for the price I paid for it, he saved me a ton. They're still in service, they're still in date. My jacket, my bunker pants, my friend's helmet, his jacket, his pants came from the same place. This is good stuff. If unfortunately we get on scene with an NVA, the car arcs, sparks, catches fire, we can suppress it. The old gear we had holes in it, it was blue, it just went out of service. This gear is great. He saved us a lot of money because a pair of gear like this alone, without including the helmet, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,200, and that's lowballing. That's the cheapest in gear you can get. So I really want to say thank you, Matt, and your family for all you do, and I appreciate it, and thank you for what you've done for the squad.
Great. Great. Thank you, Matt, so much for everything that you do for us, and thank you, viewers, for watching and helping support us a little bit. Like my hat, did you see? Punisher logo. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right, guys. So this is the kind of equipment that we're trying to raise money to help these guys get, okay? I mean, you can't go rushing into a fire and not wear protective gear. And it's got to be in good shape. If it's not in good shape, then it doesn't protect them and it defeats a purpose. And let me tell you something, this hat's heavy. Woo, this is a heavy hat. So help us out, guys. Reach out. We'll have the PayPal information in the link so you can pay them straight through PayPal. It is a tax write-off. Let that sink in a second. Pay straight through PayPal. Doesn't take a thing, just a couple clicks, and it's a tax write-off. Right? So go ahead. Let's support these guys. Come on out. Thank you very much, Steven, for all your info and your help. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you so much. And I definitely want to elaborate on thank you for our community. They've always been great to us, fellow departments. I want to elaborate on whoever donates because you're keeping this department open. You're keeping us in a job, per se. We're 100% volunteer, but that doesn't mean that we don't have the mindset of a paid department. So I want this place to be here for my children. So thank you so much, and y'all be safe.